is like my third take of trying to film this, and I don't know why I just keep getting so nervous and jumbled. But hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be recording this video right now. I literally haven't talked to a camera in 3 months and it feels crazy. And it also feels like I was never gone that long. I just want to say thank you for all of the love on my last video. It was a very vulnerable thing to post and I was really nervous about it. And I have been writing a lot more lately, which is something that I feel like brings me closer to like my deeper inner child, because I spent a lot of my childhood writing down my feelings or, you know, making apology letters to my mom when I was like mean or sassy. And so like writing is really a sense of comfort to me, and it's something that I haven't like done as much as an adult, as much as I would like. So I just want to say thank you guys for like the love on that video. Something I worked really hard on. It was something that took a lot of emotion just to get out and express, and it also like very much helped me move through the situation and process it all in my mind. I just want to say thank you guys for just being here and continuing to support me throughout all different aspects of my life and my career that I share on this channel. And it's crazy going back to older videos of like younger me when I used to vlog in college, which is also crazy, like having all of that accessible to me online, just knowing that like I have kind of always been the same and my desires have always kind of been the same. And as I grow up and I look back, I haven't changed that much, but also I've changed a lot. And I think that that like really helped me to just like go through videos and just put my feelings to words and speak them and just speak my truth, because it's no secret that some serious stuff went down the last couple months, and there's a reason why I didn't vlog it. I've never been in such a fragile, dark, emotional place in almost my entire life. I could think of one other time that I was probably that low. This is like the first time in my adulthood that I've gotten to a place so low. I just want to say a couple things about the topic, and I never want to talk about it again. I have noticed this about myself, that I like to protect people and I like to make people happy, and someone's singing in the hallway. I'm not going to share big details, but I'm just going to say I was crying every day after work. I would come home and cry every single day. And if you know me, you know I'm not a crier. Like I literally don't cry. I probably cry 6 times a year. That's not an exaggeration. So 1, that's a red flag. And number 2, obviously, trigger warning, my eating habits were so much different than they've ever been in my life. You guys know I'm very into health and wellness. I'm very into like healthy eating and just like fueling my body properly. And I didn't even notice it at first, which is the scariest part. But then all of a sudden it became so obvious to me like what was going on. And I don't want you guys to worry now, because it's like non-existent in my life anymore. Like the second I removed myself from the environment that I was in, everything like felt so much better. Like a relief came off of my chest. And I've spent a lot of time with family. Like before we moved here, I spent almost a month in Texas with my family, and that I really needed that. I hadn't had time with my family like that in years. All I'm saying is I don't want you guys to like worry about that aspect of my life. It's definitely something that I've moved through in the last month and like really gotten clarity on. Number 3, I'm gonna say this one time, and I literally, you guys don't know how triggering this is for me and how like much anxiety it gives me even to talk about it. It's always okay to quit a job. You don't have to worry about how it's gonna affect other people or how they're gonna feel about you or the things they're gonna say about you or how they're gonna react. You can always quit a job. And I think that is so, so, so important to keep in mind, because for a minute there, I really thought I couldn't. I really thought I had no choice. I thought I had to live it out just to keep everyone else happy. And that's so far from the truth, because when something impacts your mental health in such a deep and dark way, you don't have to stay there. Like you have options. You're not stuck. One more thing, I'm not done with the fashion industry, and I didn't mean to attack the fashion industry so largely as a whole. I was more just addressing the everyday reality of the things that I would hear, but it was definitely something prevalent that I felt. Ridiculing women's bodies, feeling like I wasn't small enough because I wasn't allowed to try on things at showrooms. I was handed things like oversized sweaters and really large jackets. Just some deep, dark, evil shit. Anyway, that is all I'm gonna ever say about that, but I just wanted it to be known that I'm not this crazy person, and people feel things, and people have emotions, and people have feelings, and you can't just walk all over them. I want to be on a lighter note now because this makes me so uncomfortable because I'm not like a serious person at all. So I just want to say we have moved. We are living in a new state, and I am really excited about it. We are actually living downtown now, which is something I've never had the opportunity to do, so it's super exciting. And Jeff, my boyfriend, got a job here, and it was a huge opportunity, and I just want to say like how proud I am of him. He deserves this. So I'm so over the moon happy that I can be here and support him, and also be just working on myself and getting myself to a better place. Anyway, first I want to organize the pantry, so I'm going to take you guys along for that, and I'm just so excited to be back. So today we're gonna start working on organizing this pantry. It's absolute chaos right now because I really have not done much with it, but I have all of my jars that I had previously, and I just need to fill it up and figure out like what makes the most sense. This is what we're currently working with, and then I have a ton of like my organizational bins in here that I can use. So I need to pull these out as well. Hi Archie, you cannot go in there, okay? I'm also drinking an Alani Nu. I've been on an Alani kick again. I used to drink these and then I took a hiatus. So today I'm drinking the mimosa flavor. I will say I feel like this makes me break out, and I've seen other people talk about it, but it's just the flavors are so good that some days I just like accept that I might get a bump or two. I have a ton of these, like, I guess they're called Lazy Susans, but like little turntable things to help organize like peanut butter, stuff like that. But I kind of want to get to the jars first, and I need to figure out a way where all of these are like accessible and none of them are in the back, which is something I always struggle with. I'm gonna try out these bins. Cannot be up here. I'm gonna see how many I can fit in this bin. Okay, this may actually work. I fit 6 and I have 8 total, so I could just put it like this. And then like that maybe? Cute. I also have these. Okay, I think I like that one better because then I can sort them by category. Nuts. So I'm gonna grab all of our nut stuff. Put them right here. Peanuts. need to make labels for all of these later. So we're gonna do this premium trail mix. Next, I'm putting the vanilla almond granola from Trader Joe's. Been obsessed with this stuff. Next, I'm putting panko here. And to be honest, we don't have that much pantry stuff yet, so I'm just gonna leave these empty containers in here for now as like placeholders. Now for the very top shelf, I'm gonna grab all of these down so I can fill them up. I'm gonna add one of these like turntables, and I'm gonna put hopefully one in the back and one in the front. That is not gonna work. I don't like that. I mean, I guess it might fall. That might be our only option. I did just realize I was supposed to put this panko in there, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put the brown rice pasta in this one. So I put all of our like stuff that we use the most regularly up here, which we're definitely missing some, but we did have to start all the way from scratch with all of our like food and like dry pantry stuff. So I'm gonna put these in the front, and then I'm gonna put like our baking stuff back there because I can always jump up here and get it, but I don't use it on a daily basis. So I have all of these here for that, and then I have a couple extra jars over there. So that's what this looks like now. I love that you could just like rotate this and get to whatever you're needing. And then all of these jars I'm actually gonna use in our supplement cabinet, which we will be working on at a later date. It's chaos right now, but this is where we are gonna keep all of our like supplements, vitamins. It's a big deal in this household, so this is not even close to what it's gonna look like, but the jars will probably go on the top shelf with like protein powders, that kind of thing. We had to put everything back in like the regular jugs when we were traveling, so I'm excited to have it like uniform in here. We're gonna put all of our like tortillas in here. Rice paper, because I've been making spring rolls. Put that in here. Just like all of that kind of stuff. Our bread we keep in the fridge because it makes it last so much longer. But like more bread products, maybe like taco shells, like that kind of thing. I'm gonna put all of that in here, but I'm gonna organize that better. And then hopefully I have a skinny tub. Yes, one of these. I can slide that right in here. And I don't know what's gonna go in here yet. Maybe like chips, which you don't really have a lot of. And Jeff brought these from work, so I'm just gonna put those all in there for now. It's already looking so much better. And then for like cookie butter, almond butter, peanut butter, all of that stuff, I have these little turntables. Put these in here. Honey, all of that, and then these bars I'm gonna have to find a home for. Okay, Jeff always brings these bars to work, so I'm just gonna put them in one of these containers because they fit and it looks so much cleaner. All right, here's our cat area down here. We have all of our cat food, the replenishment cat food, and then litter back there. And then we've been using like this speedy sifter like litter box things, which is actually a game changer for litter boxes if you have a cat. I'll show you guys later. And then in here we have like all of our, okay, really? In here we have all of our cat products. So I have like cat treats. We have like this catnip mist where we like spray it on things and it makes them like play with it. Waterless shampoo and like this fragrance booster for litter boxes. And then I also have like this extra strength carpet one, which I've never used, but somewhere along the lines I thought I needed it. And then we also have these like wipes because Archie here has issues with hygiene and I don't feel like he cleans himself like the regular cat should, so I clean him. And then we have like their medicine for when they're in the car for extended periods of time, which I will say they haven't had it in a while. Like they've been like perfectly fine in the car because they're getting so used to it. Is that right, Bubba's? Okay, and then I don't know what I'm gonna use this shelf for, but it's not gonna be for this. I'm just gonna put these tubs here for now. I have no idea what's gonna go in them, but we made lots of progress in the pantry. And we're gonna shut this. So we currently have these two giant junk drawers. So I have like these organizers that we used to use in the bathrooms at our past apartments, but they're actually too big for our drawers in our bathrooms now. So we're gonna use these in here. And this is chaos. Like I've just been throwing stuff in here because moving is chaotic. But guys, look at my brother's graduation announcement. I didn't throw it away. So cute. And then his girlfriend Elise, obsessed. They were on the fridge in our California apartment, but okay, organize. Okay, this is this trunk drawer. We have like our little flashlights. These are things for my label maker, like if I run out of like the paper, gum, tape, some charging cords, air tags, and then I was gonna put like all of our pens and stuff in here, but we really don't have that many. And our scissors, spare keys, like chip clips. This one's empty right now, but I'm sure I'll find something for it. And this one's still a little chaotic, but we'll start working on this one now. Okay, this drawer is not like as organized, but in this one we have like this blue folder with all of like our apartment information when we moved in. So I just keep that up here. And then I use this like when I'm grocery shopping. Have a hammer. These are filter replacements for our Brita. And then this kitchen drawer assortment. I bring this to every apartment, and if you don't have one, I highly recommend it. It literally just has like anything you would need, like thumbtacks, anything if you're gonna hang something. I love these. I've used a ton of these to like hang plants and like hang like that thing from the ceiling. So I highly recommend getting one of these if you don't have it. I got this one at Target. And then label maker, and that's that drawer. Looks so much better, but now I have like stuff on the counter that I need to find homes for. To head to the apartment gym to get a quick workout in, but I wanted to show you guys my outfit. This sports bra is old from Amazon, but they might still sell it. I low-key like really like it. It's like this nice ribbed material. And then I have on these leggings from TJ Maxx, which I will say they're like $16, and TJ Maxx like kind of has some good leggings. Like I really like the stretchiness in the waist. And then I'm just wearing my Ultra Boosts, which I never wear, but today's the day. And I'm probably gonna listen to a podcast or maybe YouTube. I don't know. I've been making fresh water with lemon and cucumber and letting it soak, and it's incredible. Highly recommend. I just put them like at the bottom of my Brita, so then it puts the filtered water on top of it. Love it. very much trying to get movement in first thing in the morning. I feel like it makes the biggest difference on your mental health. So here's your reminder, do it for your mental health.
What it is. Rest in peace, Mac, don't trip. Gotta thank Coda for the hit. Hobby turn a hobby to legit. Now we body every bitch. Still a bougie bitch talking that bullshit, bullshit. So why you throwing shade on me? Cause I just do my thing low key. But naked while I'm doing Tai Chi. Never met a motherfucker like me. Yeah, man, what's up? You don't really got no